is going on, guys? My name is JPhanta. Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we have the first episode of the Weekly Skittles Season 2. Yes, it has begun, and the title for this will be the Weekly Skittles Endgame. Pretty much the goal for Season 2 is to rainbow every single free-to-play unit that I have that is able to 100%, and that's going to exclude World Tournament cards because, well, I don't really grind too much on the World Tournaments, so I'm not able to unlock every single dupe of the World Tournament card, but eventually we'll get those done. Hopefully, at some point, if I try my best on the World Tournament. So I did do a community post for a poll on which unit you guys wanted me to 100% for the first ever episode. 4,000 total people have voted, and a staggering almost 50% of people asked for the Great Ape Nappa showcase. So that's what we're going to be 100%ing in today's video. So if you want to contribute to next week's unit, to decide which unit I 100% for next week, make sure you check out the community post straight after this video has ended, and make sure you vote on that. By the time this video is released, I should have the poll up. Also, want to do one more big shout outs to my second channel. If you guys are interested in other gameplays other than Dokkan, make sure you check out JPhanta Plays right there in my featured channel. So, we got Nappa here. If you guys don't know what he does, pretty much he is a very old free-to-play unit, to say the very least. Extreme damage to the enemy, lowers defense. He has the Grade 8 mechanic, but he is one of the very few that have super rare chance, which I believe is a 5% chance of happening, which is kind of insane. So I'm not going to aim to get the transformation, but if we get the transformation, that would be a pretty dope showcase. Int types, attack and defense plus 25%. So even though he is very old, his support for int types is pretty decent to this very day. 25% attack and defense is no joke. So let's get into 100%ing. He is pretty much a support unit, so I'm going to give him, I don't know what to give him, actually. I'm just going to give him, like, a bunch of dodge, maybe some criticals, just in case we get the Grade 8. I mean, some additionals, which is nice because he lowers defense, but I wish he lowered attack or something better. And we can give him, like, 9, 10 dodge or something. Well, actually, you can't get 10 dodge, but you know what I mean. Like, more than 5 dodge. This guy still has some room to awaken, you know. It's funny because weekly Skittle units, I always 100% them, and then later on, Dokkan's like, you know what? Now is the time we want to upgrade the unit. So, I wouldn't be too surprised if we see in the near future Grade 8 Nappa get an awakening. I mean, if they ever revisit the Saiyan Saga, which I'm sure they will, Nappa might get that cool awakening, maybe gets a better boost in his Grade 8 transformation, better boost for the support, and obviously a better leader skill and all that, because that's kind of irrelevant, and maybe some attack boost, because that's what lately, you know, most support units have these days. They also boost themselves up with attack and defense, which is nice. Don't really need the additionals. It's just nice to have some, just in case. Let's go with dodge again. So 11 dodge, 12 critical, and 3 additional. I think that's fine with me. 100%, 3,002 all stats for a free-to-play orb system for int types. And let's check out the final stats for the Grade 8 Nappa. He has now 11,105 HP, 9,927 attack, and 7,037 defense. So I'm going to quickly build a team for him, and then we can get into the event that we're going to face up against. Okay, so this is the team that I'm going to be bringing. We are running a Pure Saiyans category team pretty much, because that is the... I mean, Giant Form and Pure Saiyans provide the same leader skill for the friend, so it doesn't really matter. It's just that Pure Saiyans I'm able to run, of course, Super Battle Road Goku. And if you guys have just noticed, I switched out the graphics on the right of the video because, of course, if you haven't seen the live stream already, which I believe most... I mean, if you're following Dokkan, you probably know that there is going to be the LR, Gohan, and Cell for 300 million downloads. We have Bardock here, which is a really good linking partner for him, having Saiyan Raw and Transform and all that good stuff, so that's going to be extra attack boost. We have Dabura here, which has Brutal Beatdown, which is nice, and also provides int types with support, which is really good. This other Nappa, of course, Nappa should link up together pretty well. Berserker, over 9,000, Brutal Beatdown, and I think Saiyan Warrior Race, and then B-Pan just because of her active skill. That's pretty much it. So let's get straight into the longest tech event that there is, which is the Freezer. Give us the most amount of chances in order to get the transformation. It is a 5% chance, so I'm not expecting it to happen, but if it happens, this would be a successful showcase. I haven't done a showcase for a long time, actually. It's been a while. I've been doing a lot of team showcases though. When it comes to weekly Skittles, I feel a little bit rough. Okay, so this is actually a perfect, like, rotation that I wanted. So, having the Vegeta and the Super Battle Goku not interfering our showcase right now. And then once B-Pan comes around, you have an active skill. And then we can get the, whatchamacallit? Active skill, 33% attack up. So each poll that I'm going to be posting on the community tab on this channel, it's automatically. But if you guys haven't liked the video already, make sure you do so, because when we were doing the, what did I call it? The OVAs, in between Season 1 and 2, I did ask for like goals. I mean, it would be nice if you guys did that. I'd appreciate it. Okay, so we have determined that Bardock is the best leader for the, the best partner for the Nappa leader. And, of course, I'm not going to get a super attack. Don't worry, I'm a little bit rusty with the showcases. I need to warm up. And, of course, it didn't even matter because we're going to get the critical normal anyway. So, yeah, make sure you check out the community tab after the video, after you finish watching this video. And make sure you vote on your favorite unit. Because I'm going to be doing themes, like I used to do in Season 1, where, like, this theme was all INT units, because in the OVA, I wasn't able to 100% INT units back then, because I didn't have enough orbs. Thanks to the 4-year anniversary, I was able to get more INT orbs, so that was great, which meant that now we can add INT units to our units that we can actually 100%, which is awesome. For the next week poll, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing, so, because this is actually recorded quite early. Alright, here we go. I thought we got the transformation for a second. This is actually probably the best we'll get here. We're gonna use the active skill. And this is going to be our first super attack with the Nappa. On the second form Frieza, his attack stat is 95,000, and then his defense is 30,000. It's actually not bad, because Bardock's actually not too far ahead, even though he has a solid attack and defense boost compared to the Nappa. So I'm pretty happy with that so far. But of course, Bardock didn't get the full 12 key super, so that's a big difference. 408,000 attack stat, set in raw extra 25%. 341,000, no critical, so still got room to grow. And we can always have another linking partner. B-Pan does not have any links with the Nappa. Vegeta seems very happy transforming there. And let's go like that. I mean, even though this is a showcase for the Nappa, I still want to get through this event, so I'm not going to hesitate when it comes to super attacking with this Vegeta at all. And when he gets his nuking part, you know, that's when we see some big damage. Transformation? No, not yet at all. I would like to put the Nappa in the middle, but I'm not going to use any items. I don't really want to waste my items. I should have brought a Ghost Usher, but I forgot to do so. So we're going to leave out Brutal Beatdown for this one. And I don't even know if the support even worked out for the Dabura. Tokens coming up. We got 380,000 attack stat, a little bit less than before. 276,000 damage. I don't know why you guys wanted me to 100% grade 8 Nappa. I'm looking at the list right now. Golden Frieza is a nice damaging unit. Shield is a nice nuker. I thought people would like to see me nuke. Anything but him. Ice Shenron would have been cool, I guess. I mean, he can lower attack and defense. But yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Okay, so let's go like that. Of course, we're going to super attack with the God right there. And I think we should be in the realm where we can actually Dokkan mode with the Nappa if we don't collect the correct colored orbs next time. Will this one shot? No. We are very far away. I hope we get to see a Saiyan Saga category at some point. That'd be pretty cool. Having a 170% leader for Scouter Vegeta and stuff like that. Alright, this is perfect. This is what I wanted to see. So, this is probably like one of the best linking parts. The only thing we're lacking is the potential support that we have with Dabura, but other than that, I mean, Link-wise is the best. Let's go grab those, and remember not to collect any colored orbs this time. No matter what orbs we get now, we're going to change it all to orange next turn. Onto the final form Frieza. 355. It's actually less than what I was hoping, but we got a critical for 367,000. Not bad. Not bad for a support unit at the very least. Okay, so we get the transformation. Definitely not going to grab the orange orbs. I'll get that for Goku. Yeah, it's probably worth it anyway. Make sure we don't get the same orbs. We are still going to super attack though, because I still want that to happen. And we can actually grab those. Sweet. So, Dokkan mode with the Nappa is going to be a thing. And that's going to raise up our Vegeta's attack. Wow, we actually did a decent amount of damage for 55% SBR Goku. About 2 bars. Of course, we are tanking. I'm surprised, like, how much HP we actually have for, like, a team that isn't really that great. Vegeta's going to do some crazy damage right here. Yep, even with a critical 1.4 million, looks like we're going to get the Dokkan mode on this turn right here. Get those links. Unfortunately, not the best rotation ever. We didn't even get B-Pen's active skill because we already used it. But oh well. Still no transformation. I mean, I wasn't expecting it, but in my heart, in my mind, I was like, I'm really hoping for it just to be a little bit more epic for the showcase. Okay, here we go. Let's grab all of these. All 7. 307,000 attack stat right there. I hope this takes out Frieza. If it does not, I'd be pretty disappointed. Giant Storm. 2 fingers up in the air. It did not take out the Frieza. Only almost doing a 500,000. Not... I expected like 800,000. That would have been cool to see. But, not even 500,000? Damn. Okay, let's go like that. And we'll do that. Yeah, I think we're fine here. It's probably going to super attack us in these first 3 hits. Or not. Okay. So he's not going to stun us yet. Vegeta is, yeah. Decent damage. Ooh. Making us use an item. I was hoping we would go no items. But that's fine. It's not going to kill us. But it does mean we have to use another item. So let's use a Android 8. Don't really want to affect the outcome. It looks like I'm going to be using Dabura here. Because there's a lot of attacks at the start, which Bardock is definitely not capable of taking at all. We still got a lot of attack, though. And now we got the Brutal Beatdown link as well. So this is some good damage. I hope some good damage coming out. Dabura unfortunately does not get the boost from Vegeta. 331. I think he's just going down, down, and down. 300,000. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, the more turns we have, the more chances we get for the transformation. I thought when he first came around, I thought he was so cool because of the fact that he could transform. And I was a big noob then, and I didn't realize like how low of a chance it was to actually transform. But I'd still run him. I think he was like one of my first units I actually grabbed for this account because the event was out that day, or when I made this account. So, nostalgic feeling to finally 100% him. Nice. Alright. Let's hope for that transformation. Get a double super attack with B-Pan. Not necessary, but I'll take it. Come on. No! I don't think we can last that many more turns, but, let's see what we can do. I mean, I'm sure we're going to... Depending on how much damage we do here, we could probably survive, or Frieza probably will survive next turn if we don't super attack with the, Vegeta, and he doesn't crit or additional, so... Yeah, he is averaging about 300,000 attacks that he needs, Bardock for that Saiyan Roar, because that does, increase the attack a lot more than you think. Alright, so the goal here is we're going to take the super attack, and then I'm going to try my best not to super attack with anybody on the next rotation. We'll use another healing item, because if we get super attacked against Bardock, then it's kind of game over right now. And... Ooh. Yeah, we'll do that, and that. So, the only thing that can screw us up is if one of the two Saiyans additional attacks and gets a critical or something like that. Okay, good. And we just take a normal hits there. Ooh, he got that critical normal. Okay. The final attack, we're going to put him at the front, and unfortunately, we did not get the transformation. So, let me know how many times you think you've had Nappa transform on you whenever you used it. I think maybe a solid, like, 3 times ever, like, my entire Dokkan career, that I've ever got him to transform. I know he transformed one time in the World Tournament when I brought him along, but yeah, that's going to wrap up the weekly Skittles Episode 1 Season 2. Remember, check out the community post for the second poll. I have no idea what the units are on there, but make sure you contribute. Make sure you like the post as well. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below your thoughts on the Nappa, and check out my second channel. Social media is down below. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. As always, have a good day. Stay fizzy. Peace out.